Breaking news at 10. Police are still on scene of a shooting and standoff in southeast Portland, blocking roads in the Centennial neighborhood. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10. I'm Liz Birch. Dozens of officers are still on scene with the crisis negotiation team as neighbors say someone is shooting from an apartment building. Our Jennifer Dowling is live nearby. She's joining us now. Jennifer, what can you tell us?
Well, Liz, we just learned from police that this started out as a hostage situation. We just talked to them moments ago. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the police presence that's still here at this hour. And police just updated us, telling us that a woman called dispatch at around 3:30 this afternoon crying and saying she was being held hostage. When police arrived at the apartment building, someone inside fired at them through the door, and since then has fired at least 30 rounds at them through the doors and windows throughout the night. Gunfire and loud bangs could be heard throughout the night as police surrounded an apartment complex near Southeast 171st and Division. Witnesses said a person in one of the buildings refused to come out and was firing shots.
We heard some gunshots, probably like 3 of them, and then we did hear like someone talking over a megaphone.
Our crews could hear officers shouting for the person in the apartment to pick up their phone or come out, along with other commands. At around 7 o'clock, we could smell some sort of chemical gas, like tear gas, coming from the area of the standoff. We talked to Bob, a neighbor off camera who lives just a few blocks from the scene. He told us that he was walking by the complex when the shooting began. He said he watched 6 officers go up to the 3rd floor using the stairway. Then he heard 4 shots from the apartment and they retreated. When they tried to make their way up again, he said he heard another 5 shots. Police issued a brief statement at around 6 o'clock saying the Special Emergency Response Team, or CERT, and the Crisis Negotiation Team had responded to assist East Precinct officers on a welfare check where shots were fired by an unknown subject.
A female caller called dispatch crying, saying that she was being held hostage. Prior to officers' arrival, neighbors in the area called in and reported hearing shots being fired. Officers went to the door, and when they knocked on the door, shots came through the door at the officers, and which caused them to retreat. They retreated back to safety.
Misty Lindsay is concerned that this standoff is happening in a neighborhood full of children.
I think it's not okay. We need to stop being violent towards each other. I mean, there's a lot of children in this neighborhood, we don't live too far from here, and we have 3 kids in our house, so it's really close to home.
It's unclear what the status of the woman is who called for help earlier this afternoon. Officer Derek Carmen says police have not yet been able to talk with anyone inside the apartment. They've only been met with gunfire. They did deploy some sort of gas canister through the windows, and that was what we were smelling earlier in the night. Police say that residents have been asked to shelter in place, but they have not done any evacuations at this time, although I would think that would be tough with all that CS gas or tear gas or whatever kind of chemical munition it was in that apartment complex. Reporting live in Portland, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Jennifer, scary situation out there. Stay safe, and we'll check back in with you at 11. Thank you.